Hey everybody. What's up? Around the nation. Sorry. Waldorf Nation. Wow, that's a habit. That's an old habit that I have. Welcome to the stream. I'm streaming some video games. Playing this, continuing where I left off in the first stream. Final Fantasy XIV online. I just made it to Kalusia, I believe it is. That's what we're doing. So let's get going with this quest. This Friday night, Donald Trump just went into the Walter Reed Medical Center. Wow, I can't talk tonight. So, yeah. Apparently, at least according to Twitter, and of course, you know, some news reports, Donald Trump's having some trouble breathing. So, that's interesting. So, oh boy, I don't know what's going to happen. Let's see, where do we go? So, I'm trying to figure out where to go, where I left off. I am just not sure. Oh, that's right. I need to continue the New Game Plus. That's what I forgot. Trump got airlifted out? Yeah, but what's weird is that, you know... Oh, am I streaming against TYT? Oh, I'm not. Not trying to. I just want to play some video games. Sir? You got plenty of followers too. Let's see. He's old and unfit, not a good combination for COVID, says Mr. K. You're absolutely right. And by the way, yes, he did get airlifted out, but it was funny because he walked out. You're not streaming right now. But I hear there's going to be a happy half hour in Common Room over on the TYT channel. Quoting Kyle K here, Boris was in much better condition than Trump, and he was in the ICU. Or ICU, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely. Look, this is something serious. It's not just the flu. You know what I mean? It's not just the flu. It's something that's serious. I tweeted about that. It's COVID is not something you mess around with. Like, don't dick around with it. Oh, man. Trump test positive for COVID-19. Yep. So I'm going to try to stay updated the best I can. I mean, there's already rumors flying around that I'm seeing in different places that, like, Trump... again, this is total not... Like, as far as I know, it's not even remotely true. But I heard that worse things have happened that, like, you know, Trump is not there. Am I drinking Coors? No. No, I'm not. I'm actually drinking hard apple cider. If Mike Pence becomes president, I hope they remember where they put them. The guy seems to have disappeared off the face of the earth. Right? He's on the milk carton somewhere. He tested positive. That doesn't mean he has it. Wait. No, but he does have it. That's what it means. That's what? I don't quite understand. What? That doesn't make any sense. I'm sure they don't call it the organ killer for nothing. Can have serious side effects. I know. Absolutely. And that's yeah, that's the thing that nobody on the right seems to talk about. It can give normal, healthy people heart attacks. It's crazy. I don't know. But anyway, I'm trying to stay updated to anything here. Jim Acosta tweeting here. White House officials have serious concerns about Trump's condition tonight. His symptoms are worse than the First Lady at this point, according to sources. And again, I heard that he has had trouble breathing. Yeah. He has tested positive and has severe symptoms, but it doesn't mean he has it. Oh, the right-wingers continue to drink that copium. It's that copium. Hello, Justin. Yes, I'm totally going to credit Vosh for that, because I'd never heard of copium, but it's such a good phrase, by the way. Happy birthday, Kathy, on Sunday. Happy early birthday. Awesome. False positive. Really? It doesn't seem so false now. Am I going to cover the VP debate? Do you guys want me to? I mean, it won't be a shit show. I don't think. It'll just be Vice President Mike Pence and Kamala Harris, but I think that's gonna kind of be boring. But who knows? Maybe they'll actually talk about policy, or at least one of them will. Masket or casket? Yeah. No kidding. No kidding. Thank you for the like. Yeah, if you enjoy the streams that I do, please give us a like. Appreciate it. Also, hello to the Twitch crowd. VP debate should be good. We'll see. I mean, we'll see. It'll be better than the shit show that we had. Certainly. The one dislike is because I'm playing Final Fantasy. Yeah, I know. I'm not surprised. No, it didn't. I do politics most of the time, but I do like to have video games once in a while. And I do like to talk about politics while I play video games as well. So no, mostly it's politics, but every once in a while I like to do game streams too. Where is... there we go. Pence will have to field a question about taking over for Trump. He might. I'd rather watch you cover it than Pac-Man. Well, what's wrong with David Pac-Man? Is that a dragon? No, it's my mount. I can ride him. What kind of games do I feature? Just whatever. Whatever I feel like playing at the time. Trump doesn't want to talk about policies, he wants to argue. Well, that's exactly what he did. Pac-Man is certified. Well, look, no, Pac-Man's super smart. I mean, people call me boring, so I'm not going to really be the judge of that, you know what I mean? Alright, there's somebody around here. Trump can say so much as he says nothing at all. Yeah. Thank you, Adrian. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, like, people like different styles. That's you know, whatever. How do I sub on Twitch? I don't have a sub yet. I still have to get more people chatting. I have to get the achievements. So, but once I'm able to get to that point where I'm allowed to have subs, then I'll let people know about it. It's not a PlayStation controller. Well, okay, it kind of is. Trump will most likely make it. I don't know. Maybe. Pac-Man selling toasters and vacuum cleaners? Guess I haven't watched this show in a while. I don't know. Yeah, you know, back in the controller, like, yeah, controllers for these kinds of games, they make sense. Yeah, I know, right? That's all right. That's all right. Yeah, follow and just come in and chat, and pretty soon I'll be able to unlock that ability to get subs. Maybe next month for that Amazon sub. Yes, absolutely. I read about that, Cloudy Skies. Yeah, that's rough. But I've read that. And again, I'm seeing rumors that that's even worse. Am I big enough to get hate mail yet? Not yet. Actually, weirdly enough. Although I don't even know if I'm offensive enough. Really. Did Trump destroy Biden? I don't know. In what way? Ah, there you go, Dango. Yeah. Hey, you know, let's see. Does Twitch chat? Is Twitch chat then running off? Acceptable. Oh. 30 days with 3 viewers on 8 hours of streaming over 7 unique days. Yeah, I just need more. I just need the 3 viewers chatting consistently, and then I should be good to go. He advertises and watches. Oh, now you're going to start sending me hate mail? Is that what's going on? You wouldn't even call Pac-Man boring. You're wholesome. I liked it. David's a nice guy. He is. What happens if Trump has corona, gave it to Biden, and they both died before the election? I would assume the... Okay, there's a couple of different scenarios that I've seen, and I'm not sure which would happen. It would go to both vice presidents. So the campaigns would switch over. You'd have Kamala Harris running in Biden's place. And you would have... And then they would be able to appoint their own vice president. Presidential candidate. And then you would have, you know, Pence picking someone else to run as his VP, and then you'd have an election there, or you would have Nancy Pelosi take over, step in, be sworn in, and then I would assume you would have another election. You would run another election. But I don't know. I really don't know. I haven't received hate mail yet, so I'm not doing... I also don't display my email prominently. Trump called Biden's past in power. Yeah, I mean, he has. I'm not exactly sure if, you know, Trump's much to talk, though. I don't talk about foreign policy stuff very much because I don't know a lot about it. And I'm honest about that. And what I do know, I mean, what I do report on, I try to research the best I can, but there's only so much you can do without actually living there and really knowing much about it. I mean, you got to try. I understand that because there are people that it's more than just America, but at the same time, like, you can't really do a good job if you don't know as much about the situation, you know, and there's only so much you can read in a short time. And even then, you might not get everything involved. Yeah, look, Trump's diet. I'm just gonna say this. I'm not gonna throw stones about Trump's diet because, you know, I do not have a good diet either. I'm just saying. $11 unsubscribed. Yeah, it's all right. Not everybody likes the game streams. It's fine. Doesn't mean I don't still do the politics. Yeah, I'm not... No, I'm definitely not as smart and talented as Michael Brooks was. Slightly better, yes, but not great. Pence and McConnell would set Confederate flags on fire before letting Pelosi swear in. They'd probably set something on fire, that's for sure. Hey, Elizabeth G. Yeah, if people travel to different countries to get different perspectives. Exactly, and I have not traveled to other countries, unfortunately. Oh, did I miss the first part of your... Let me scroll up. Trump is... Let's see. PlayStation controller. Oh, okay. I'm unique in my own way. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Do I think Trump is eating an apple? Probably not. Trump claims he did more in politics in 3 years than Biden in 47. Yeah, I mean that's a constant. Yeah, but also like yeah, that's a talking point. At the same time, like what Biden some of what Biden did was not great, and a lot of what Donald Trump has done also not great. I'm just playing Final Fantasy 14. Breaking news, 2 senators and judiciary panel. Let me look that up here. So, it's just a breaking news day today. And I was reading a Newsweek article earlier about how some people were saying that his symptoms have been getting fast, and it's almost as if they're, it's falling off a cliff. Wow. I'm not seeing it yet. So, I don't know. Let me keep Tom Tillis. Tom Tillis was there in the Rose Garden. I did the story earlier today where it was the Rose Garden party on Saturday for Amy Coney Barrett. And, there were a lot of people there that have tested positive for coronavirus. And I was saying that is a super spreader event. So already, and Mark Meadows was there, Tom Tillis was there, I believe. Heck, there are a lot of people. Hope Hicks was there, obviously. And so, oh man, if a lot of those people come down with coronavirus, and I said that the incubation day period is 2 to 14 days roughly that you can show symptoms in. We have to at least wait until about the 10th to see who actually will get sick from it. And so that's really interesting. Should call Boris Johnson for advice. Maybe he has. Who knows? Two to 3 masks. I wear 1 mask and I do social distancing. I make sure to, do that because I do not want to get coronavirus because it would be a real damper in my life. That doesn't mean that, I'm afraid that I will die. Although you never know what would happen. But I try to be careful because even if I just got sick, I couldn't afford it. Couldn't afford to do it. Alright, I have to look for someone. Well, that would be him. That would be him. Alright, I found the guy. Trump has undone the Clinton school to prison program that targeted black Americans. I'll have to look at that. There was some decent criminal justice reform that came out of this this administration. I'll be fair about that. But generally, as I said, there's a lot of negative stuff that came out of this administration as well. More so than I think that would counteract the good.
There you are. The thief who claims the harvest on my behalf. Hand it over.
Well, forgive me. I have to get into the city. I have no family and all my friends have already been chosen. No one here gives a damn about me. Look, when the meal gets handed out, I'm lucky if I get a smell of it. No matter what I do, they won't call out my name. I'm so tired, I'm so bloody hungry. I thought maybe I could steal your idea. Get in that way.
What is your name?
Kai Shear.
Tell me then, Kai Shear. Must it be Yulmore or nothing? What of the Christerium? They may not offer charity, but you would be fairly compensated for any work you did.
No, it has to be Yulmore. That's where all my friends are. We made a promise that we'd live together in paradise.
Apparently, Chris Wallace said Trump arrived too late to the debate to get tested and used the honor system. Oh, great.
I was to make my deal with the
Fantastic. It is a cat boy,
and
indeed.
I shall tell you my plans for the business and how best to arouse the Yulmorans' interest.
You'll give me your place, just like that.
I'm giving you a chance, nothing more. What comes of it is entirely up to you.
I understand. Oh, thank you, thank you.
Let's see. Jim Acosta, now on CNN, says, I talked to a Trump campaign advisor a short while ago. It said this was serious. The president has been having some trouble breathing. He's been very fatigued today, very tired.
But for young Kai Shear, it was the difference between life and death.
Okay.
I do not regret my decision, yet I will admit that a part of me wonders if it was for the best.
Yeah, this has been it's been a hell of a week.
We strive to bring swift salvation to this world, that countless lives might be saved, not least your own. Even if it came at the cost of one man, should I have forged on regardless? I suppose not.
Oh, man. Yeah, Justin, that's ridiculous.
Scoff at my soft-heartedness.
Same old Alfido, ever the slave to sentiment.
But I thank you for your kind words nonetheless.
Ain't over yet.
Both these stories have a happy ending.
We still have November. It's one of the most important
months.
months where most of the important stuff happens. It's gonna be crazy. See you later, Josh.
Is that? I can't be sure, but I think someone's in trouble. Come on, they may need our help.
See you later, Pinkaball. Yeah, you know, I hope that once this is over, everybody starts taking flu season a little bit more seriously, too. And I would include myself in that, because I don't normally get flu shots. I think I'll fix that. I think I'll work on that. First trans senator, alright. Awesome. Trans rights. That's right. YouTube video quality much better than Twitch. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I didn't know if there was really that big of a difference. Maybe I'll have to tweak the settings. Twitter's threatening to ban everyone that says they hope Trump dies. Yeah, that's I think that's social media altogether. Which makes sense. Yeah, the flu does kill people. And so you have to be careful about that. Socially distance all year and you don't need a flu shot. Generally I do. But, you know. Biden did. Sarah McBride. Dango. It's Sarah McBride. She's supposed to become the U.S.'s first transgender state senator. Yes. So, look, about that, right? Does COVID induce strokes? Yes. It can. It can. Okay, so the negative ads against Donald Trump, I think that's a dumb strategy. I'm just saying. Yeah, the flu lasts, I believe the flu lasts longer on surfaces than COVID. From what I've read, COVID, is actually really, it dries out easily, dries out quickly when it's not inside moisture, and is actually pretty weak outside the body, which means it gets destroyed pretty easily. Nonetheless, when it's in, moisture, it makes it easier to breathe in. So, but on surfaces, it doesn't last very long. That's why, like, hand washing, like some, vigorous hand washing, is actually really effective in destroying the virus. Do we know that for sure? I mean, I don't know. The White House definitely said, no, that's not what happened. But again, you can't believe the White House. So I don't know who to believe at this point. No, that's fair, Adrian. It's fair. I always, every time I get back in my car from being like in the store, before I even touch my mask, because I take my mask off inside the car, I'll, do a little hand sanitizer, you know what I mean? And I'm good to go. Yeah, of course the Trump campaign won't do that. Yes, we will never get a full confirmation. I know. Oh, sparkle's on. Very nice. Burn. Yeah, again, I make sure to hand sanitize before I touch my mask at all. And then I get home, And I hand sanitize again, so it just makes sense. I believe in Biden's announcement. Yep, more and more GOP politicians are testing positive. Indeed. Indeed they are. I'll have to get like a running count on that. Makes sense. You do what you got to do to stay safe. And to keep everyone else around you safe, too. I wonder what happened to unilateral disarmament. It's only when it comes to the left. When it comes to, you know, the right wing, well, they're gentlemen of honor. You could believe... Oh, I wouldn't want to be rude to my Republican counterparts. But, you know, we got to be totally rude to those dirty socialists. You know that just a year ago was Bernie Sanders' heart attack. I don't recall a lot of establishment, you know, blue checks on Twitter and people like that were anti-Sanders saying anything nice about Bernie. In fact, I remember a lot of people saying some pretty nasty things about Bernie Sanders. The ones that are saying perfectly nice things about Donald Trump. Which kind of tells you, you know, everything you need to know about some of those people. And again, these are establishment liberals. Senator Mike Lee tested positive. I talked about that early on the stream, on the show earlier today. And so, yeah, he was one of the ones that tested positive. I wouldn't be surprised if Mark Meadows also tests positive, but we don't know. A blockage of some kind? Yeah, he did. Did I see Ron Paul have a stroke on live stream? I did. That was it's kind of a scary thing to watch when you think about it. Yeah, well, they portrayed it as something like... I'm not saying it wasn't serious, but it was like... They treat it as if it's like he's on death's door, which is not exactly true. That's why I'm also super careful about this. But again, COVID is no joke. Especially for somebody who's 74 years old and is obese. And that's a comorbidity. Despite what Dr. Ronnie Jackson says, comorbidity. Is he lying about... How do you know? Like... How do you know? It was portrayed as a heart attack, but it was not a heart... I forgot exactly what it was. But he was having chest pain. And so, he had to get a stent put in. Well, a stent procedure is... apparently fairly easy for doctors to do. And that's what he needed. He needed a stent. Where's Jank when you need him? Probably taking a break. Biden had the blood vessel. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, his eye exploded.
Beyond us.
Blood vessel in his eye. No one. Yeah, no, almost virtually nobody.
And the comfort of the lords and ladies of this accursed place.
It's just theater to him.
Fast against the madness.
I don't know. It seems like taking 10 days off
in the end of days.
to be at Walter Reed wouldn't make sense to me. I don't know. Of course, Pelosi's praying for him. I mean, I'm not really surprised.
Perhaps in rapture they seek to lose themselves and the misery they share. Or perhaps for them alone, the promise of eternal pleasure really does hold true.
Chris Cuomo is praying for him. Of course he is. It's civility politics. Like, you know, they don't really give a damn. That's what I was saying, Dango. It was exactly 1 year ago. Everything feels like 3 to 5 years. Because this year has been so packed full of shit that it's like, oh my god. I don't pray for anybody because I don't believe in religion, so. Yeah, it's all civility politics, and that's pretty much it. Is it a way to throw up a shiny object? But what would be the point? I mean, what would be the purpose? To distract from the billion other things that he's done? I don't know. Maybe. No, I think he's got it. I think he is. He actually does have it. Yeah, this city is full of rich people. Rich people taking poor people as patrons to entertain them or cook for them or whatever. It's pretty gross. A day ago, CNN and MSNBC were saying he was going to start a civil war, and then they're like, "Oh, we pray for him." Yeah, I know, right? Jules T says, "As much as I despise him, I actually hope he makes it." Yeah, I'm not asking for somebody like. I'm not hoping that anything bad happens to him. If something happens, I mean, it is what it is, to quote Trump. But I'm not saying I want anything bad to happen. I certainly don't. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, yeah, thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers. It is what it is. But Susan, he already gets like massive coverage all the time. So I don't know. Like everything he does gets him massive coverage. So I don't think he's like hurting for free media. Like, I get what you're saying though. Like, I know you're skeptical of anything that comes out of the White House. Believe me, trust me, I feel the same way. That it's hard to believe anything that he says. And that anyone around him says, but I don't know. I got a feeling like I think this is legit. I think he actually does have it. And I think, probably if he recovers, he'll come back a week later and say, great genes, everything's fine, coronavirus couldn't beat me, I win. You know what I mean? Because I think that'll be just the ultimate thing. I wish him many suffering days. Well, there you go. That's one way to put it. Yeah, I never believed in that. Sure, Kez. No, I totally get what you're saying. Herman Cain. Herman Cain. That's a great example that you bring him out. Like, Herman Cain, don't worry about Herman Cain. He's still tweeting. No, he went to a Trump rally and then got coronavirus and died. So that's why look, that's why it's very possible that things could go south for Donald Trump. That's why this is really kind of serious. And it should be, pretty serious. Like, we should treat this seriously. It is kind of concerning. But, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Thank you, Justin. I've been told that my Trump impression is, like, god-awful. But if you enjoy it, that's fine. I like that. That's good. I hope we can all tweet beyond the grave. For sure. Two dozen disinfectant cheeseburgers were just seen being delivered from McDonald's to Walter Reed. Trump tweets in the future. Oh no. Oh no. Now oh my God. Elizabeth. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Dang it, I'm not even gonna read that, man. Not out loud. Wow. Damn. Ooh. You all see, it's great to spend a Friday night with you guys and gals. I appreciate it. I'm believe me, I'm just as entertained as you guys are. Oh. It's right up there with Jank and Colbert. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Again, I've been told that it's awful. But you just gotta purse the lips a little bit, kind of like your mouse and butthole, and then do the accordion arms. Really helps. Treat it as serious as Trump treated it, which is 0. Gets what he gives. It is what it is, Justin. It is what it is.
Lord and Lady Chai, pray forgive our intrusion. I am given to understand you were in search of an artist.
Ah, you must be the new,
Oh, goodness me. What an adorable boy. That silken hair, those pearly cheeks, oh, and you even smell.
Wait, what's the
wonderful,
content? Am I
like a
missing
bed of
something?
flowers.
Oh,
I approve of this.
Too coherent?
artist. I
Gotcha.
am positive he'll paint us the most delightful pictures.
Yes. Well, as long as he paints better than that talentless wretch we sent packing last week.
I'll have to look him up, Lellen Miller.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well
The air accordion. Well, you have to have the air accordion because that's what he does.
Alf, you know, if you
Ah,
think
the
you
historical
might
context
do
of the
this.
farm post. Oh, I got
Give an
that.
assistant.
Air accordion. It's a tremendous accordion.
I've heard of
Yeah, I heard.
being in
Like
family
people
members,
tell me
but
my
this
air
seems
accordion
a
is the
bit
best.
irregular. Aren't you a little young to have a protege?
We are family in all but name, my lord. Though we
To be
share no
fair,
blood, we
has to be
have
done with the.
each other
Why?
to
Why?
overcome
Why
many
so much?
challenges.
Why so much?
Resolve to prevail together or not at all. Of all people, 'tis he who best understands my work. With his unique
Oh, the
insight
fingers
guiding
pointing
my
it
hand,
is really good
the
too.
art I
Okay,
create
yeah.
is sure to
The Colbert does a
satisfy
good job, I think, on that.
expectations.
I miss the old Colbert though, when he did his conservative
Once the paper has
impression.
begun, of course,
Oh, it's
I
so
shall have no
good.
need of constant encouragement.
So good.
And so I wondered, rather than him being in your way, might it then be permissible for my assistant to explore the city he has so longed to see? Out of gratitude for his priceless contribution to my art, I thought it only fair that I make this humble request on his behalf.
Did you ever hear of such devotion? Of course your assistant must have his wish. He shall be free to roam to his heart's content.
Yeah, I'm still not getting any updates though. I mean, I'm
Isn't
checking
that right,
Twitter.
darling?
Now I'm checking the different
Oh,
news.
Yes, of course, dearest. Quite right.
Oh, jeez. Here we go. Ilhan Omar's statement. You guys were talking about that earlier, so I just kind of want to read that. Okay. Here we go. As someone who lost... This is Ilhan Omar's statement. As someone who lost my own father to this virus and seen the pain it causes, I do not wish it on anyone. Alright? Over 200,000 people have now died while this administration actively ignores public health guidance and suppresses science, which is true. For months, we have been hoping for a simple acknowledgement from the president to hear the words, "We will get through this together." And now we only hear those words when it's about him. Not the hundreds and thousands of people who have lost their lives, and the millions whose families have been touched by it because of his malfeasance. Damn, this is strong. Very strong. Their cruelty is a direct threat to my constituents. This week, the president did a rally and fundraiser in Minnesota, flouting the guidance of his own health agencies by failing to wear a mask. In doing so, he exposed hundreds. In a state that is already suffering from an uptick in cases, Republican members of our congressional delegation traveled with him on Air Force One and have not quarantined. In fact, they came to the Capitol today, risking lives of additional elected leaders and staff. The President of the United States and Republicans in Minnesota are actively spreading a deadly virus. They are a risk to the public health of my constituents and our country. Damn! Ilhan Omar. See, this is... She has guts. I like it. I love it. See, this is why we like Ilhan Omar. And members of the squad. I mean, Omar and Talib are the ones who tell it... they'll tell it to you straight. And that's what I like. She is absolutely spot on. Absolutely spot on. So, it's a beautiful statement. Yeah, a lot of people like, you dropped your crown, queen. I love it. I love it. Oh, that's a good article. Ken Klippenstein retweeted this. The President of the United States should not wear a mask, from the Federalist. Saying this aged well. Nice. Very nice. So, I mean, look. As far as, like, updates and stuff, I don't really have any yet. As far as I can tell. So, we'll see. Yeah. But I will make sure to keep up with this. She better stand up. Trump is whipping his racist base against her. Well, yeah, of course he is. Of course he is. Alright. You guys can give me 1 second. I need to refresh my drink. So, let me just be back in a minute here. Alright, back. Yes, AOC is excellent at burning her opponents. Absolutely. Trump is a threat to humanity through inaction on climate change alone. Yeah, I mean, you're right about that. Yeah, look, I love the squad. They do such good work. Great tweet from Benjamin Dixon. Wasn't it just 2 weeks ago conservatives were literally celebrating the death of Ruth Bader Ginsburg? Yep. Ilhan Omar is better than AOC. Ilhan Omar is very bold with her statements, and I absolutely love it. AOC is excellent at fighting back on Twitter as well. Look, I love the squad. That's all I know. Oh boy. That I didn't see, Aaron. Oh. Okay, cool. Now, of course, Donald Trump's not on our side, but I know that already. You're not gaffing worse than Biden normally does, to be fair. Did Mitch McConnell go into hiding? I wouldn't be surprised. Oh boy. Mini games. I always hate the mini games. Live stream the video of Trump followers gathering before the hospital. 16 didn't come out. Will it be lower? It'll be lower, I think. You got a pretty... Oh, motherfucker. Oh, I think I lost. Yep, I lost. Come on, man! I'm not good at this. Aye. Okay. Card games. Oh. I don't know. I guess it'll be pretty high. Alright. I think I won. You honestly don't think Melania has her fingers crossed? Maybe. Yeah, I know. I don't like the card games ever. Listen, fat. Oh, that's good stuff. Good thing I only had to win one. So. And I enjoyed the 7 remake, actually. That was pretty fun. Oh, I need to win another one? Damn it. Alejandro Betancourt. Yes! I think it actually would be, do better for Trump to get annihilated at the election against Biden. That would be great. Because then, you know, for one, they're not going to be able to martyr him. So. Yeah, turn-based, you know, you would think that I could do turn-based again, but I tried playing some of those, and I'm like, wow, that's not great. Alright, finally. Here we go. I miss playing Super Mario. I mean, there are still games a lot like Super Mario. Hello, Anonymous. No, I don't need... Oh, my God. Real-time action, ruin turn base. Yeah, I mean, basically. Unemployment 7.9%. Still pretty high. Okay, am I supposed to... I'm at the mark. Ah! Oh my gosh. Alright, am I done with that? Not games that benefit from real-time action. Yeah, well, Final Fantasy doesn't really do that anymore, the turn-based anymore. So, again, 15 kind of started the trend. 15, and then you got 16 that's coming out that's looking a very not turn-based. Unemployment is going to crater after the holidays. That's when the real impacts come. Yeah, I mean, there is seasonal employment, so that's absolutely... No, there are new side-scrolling Mario games, so, you know. Don't have enough time to keep up with the new games. Oh my god, the backlog is real. Let me tell you what. The backlog is real. There. Gotta get out of this place. Well, that's true. I forgot about Kingdom Hearts. Well, I mean, if you really want to go back, Dango, they had real-time action mechanics all the way back in Secret of Mana. So, I'm just saying. That had real-time action. Oh yeah, it's probably going to be bad. Look, 179 people are at risk of losing utilities because they can't afford them. 179 million Americans. That's crazy. Yeah. Secret of Mana was pretty good, actually. No, Anonymous, he is not. Although I have seen rumors, but they're unsubstantiated as of so far. Corporations were propped up by the stimulus and tax breaks, absolutely. Not to mention the trillions given in liquidity to the banks by the Federal Reserve. Did 11 have real-time action? Yeah, it was still, it wasn't really turn-based, but what you did is you did have a, it was a lot of auto attack is what it was. I heard the Secret Amount of remake on PC was bad. I didn't play the one on PC. I had it on PS4, and I loved the game, but really all they did was just reskin it with 3D graphics and then kept everything else the same. And that's a bummer. Because they could have done more with it if it was a real, like, remake, you know? They still can't get a stimulus pass. It's not that they can't, it's that they won't. They refuse to do it, or Republicans refuse to do it. That's a good point about the media, Elizabeth. Will they make a new Crash Bandicoot? I never really got into that. I mean, I think there might be a demo of Secret of Mana on PC, but it might have been a, you know, it might be a bad port. But again, I played it for PS4, so I can't necessarily vouch for which version it is. We got a lot of stairs to go down, apparently. No, I didn't. I did not get into Crash Bandicoot. Okay. No, I haven't played Crash Nitro Racing. Sky News is going crazy over Trump being ill. Well, I think, to be fair, a lot of news is going crazy over Trump being ill. If I played Naughty Bear? No. Yeah, Sky News is very conservative. So Chrono Cross is something that I never got to play. But I heard it was really good. Not as good as Chrono Trigger, obviously, but because Chrono Trigger was like one of the OG really good games that I enjoyed. And yeah, that was turn-based. Aaron, I heard that the reason they took him to Walter Reed is he was having trouble breathing, and so that they would make sure that they could intubate if need be. Again, a lot of this is not confirmed, so I don't know. Oh yeah, Chrono Trigger was fantastic. Time travel story. Done right. Oop. Too much speculation. That was Jank's theory. Again, it's a theory, and as long as you're honest about that, you know that hey, it's speculation. I don't know if this is the truth, but this is my theory. Then yeah, nothing wrong with sharing a theory. Oh wow, Lillian Miller. That sounds very wow. Yikes. I think people are exhausted of the chaos and instability. Well, I don't blame them. Ooh, Town of Nightmares. Great. Oh, wow. Oh, hi, Tiffany. We'll have to. We'll have to, Tiffany. I have been recommending people to your channel, by the way. Just FYI on that. And I got somebody that said it was a good recommendation, so... Win. Will Biden pardon Trump for tax invasion? Oh my... You mean evasion? Yeah, probably. It'll be the, oh, we only look forwards, not backwards kind of thing. You know how it is. You know how it is. Cool. I'll have to check it out. Invasion is a good word. It is. It's a good word. Biden will pardon Trump on everything and demand the banks forgive his debt. And then 10 years later, liberals will give him the George W. Bush treatment. Oh, yeah. Yep. It sure is. But we're prepared for that. But we know. Tax invasion. It's a tax invasion! Yep, they sure are. Full steam ahead. Yeah, Adrian, I just bought Star Wars Squadrons. Yeah, I know Republicans are pushing Amy Coney Barrett. Of course they're not going to stop. Oh, that's she's an Ara, is what she is, Anonymous. That's how they look. I guess they're part dragon. It's what it looks like. They're part dragon. So they're like scales. Hello, John Coffee. What's up? See, she's even got the dragon tail. I don't know. I don't watch baseball. You have to send that to my Twitter so I can take a look at it. Liberals always invading my taxes. That's a good one, Aaron. I love it. Have I played Squadrons yet? Yeah, I tried a little bit this morning. Not very long, though, but seems pretty straightforward. Really, like, pretty looking Starfighter sim. No, I'm pretty sure I don't mean newts. Dragon Girl. Well, I mean, we are part of, Dragon Squad, after all. Dragon Squad. Hey, I'm official. So, I'm official Dragon Squad. John said so on Twitter. I got the tweets. I got the tweets! Oh, I'll tell you where the people go if they don't leave the city. I know exactly where they go. The GOP is GOP. GOP. Yeah, Dragon Squad, Adrian. It's what the folks over at the Damage Report. It's John Idarola. It's Dragon Squad. And then you've got Francesca Fiorentini as well. No, Anonymous. No. There's no octopus. I'm not sure, Adrian. Jank uploaded a video on Walter Reed. It's crazy. The dad of TYT? I would assume it would be more of, I don't know. I mean, Jank's a founder, so... But it could even be Ben Mankiewicz. I mean, because Ben was also there at the beginning. Or you could even say Dave Kohler. I mean, Dave Kohler, also one of the originals, and is always kind of like having his own criticism of everything. So he might be. I don't know. The crowd outside the hospital was over 10, and none of them have masks. Great. What happened to the iguana? I don't know. Assuming the iguana is still there. They just don't show him as much, I guess. Rick Moranis randomly attacked in New York City. Yep. John is father of dragons. Indeed.
That's him. That's Vorthri.
That is one corpulent son of a bitch. Oof.
He is attended by sin eaters. But how does he keep them from attacking?
Mercy.
Yeah.
Mercy.
Jim Carrey's Biden on SNL? Yeah.
By the 12. Kaishia, what happened to you?
Who are these impudent louts? I do not recall requesting their presence.
Lord Vorthri, what is the meaning of this? Why is this poor man bleeding to death on your floor?
Why? You ask me why? Because criminals must be punished. And this man is guilty of fraud. He came to us claiming to be a man of business. Yet his subsequent conduct has shown him to be anything but.
No, it's far too eloquent for that, Dango.
Europe is a city built on love for one's fellow man. Those who have naught to give and live only to take are a blight upon our society.
Although that sounds like a conservative.
To atone for this crime, I ordered that he fling himself from the balcony. He had the temerity to weep. Please, my lord, anything but that. What then is a man of mercy to do? But offer the sinner another way to show his contrition.
Another way? Meaning what exactly?
Sin eaters are part of Yulmor's society, but they must be fed with ether. Living ether. So, I demanded an offering of flesh, carved by his own hand, from his own hide. And still, he could not do as I asked.
He is pro law and order.
Unsatisfactory performance.
It is true that Kaishia won his place here by fraud, but his actions were driven only by desire to share in your paradise. That you would cast him out I could almost accept, but to humiliate him thus, to demand his very life? Is this truly the way of Yulmor?
Dim, deluded child. Have you ever paused to consider what it takes to maintain such a paradise in this barren, broken world of ours? the guarantee of safety and stability. The knowledge that if one only abides by the rules,
Law and order.
one has naught to fear.
He's the law and order guy.
I alone can offer these things, for I alone can command the sin eaters. And thus am I alone the voice of justice, and any who oppose me, villains to be punished.
And people call this paradise.
You were granted a place in my city for a particular skill. What was it?
Painting.
An artiste! Then you shall paint a picture for me of Yulm. If I find your art pleasing, then I may excuse this display of insolence. Who gave you permission to tend to that criminal's wound? I told you to paint me a picture!
What you need is a mirror, not a painting. It will capture the horror I see before me far better than I ever could.
Oh, that's a burn. And he still doesn't get it.
Did that little worm just insult me?
Oh, he finally got it. Oh yeah, it's totally Trump.
I'll kill them! I'll kill them all! I'll enslave their minds! I'll torment them! Torture them! Then tear out their hearts!
Woo. That's a temper tantrum. He's air accordion in like I've never seen. Bad, not good, very sad. Yeah, no shit, you've wore out. You're welcome. Equip the mithril greaves. I don't have the mithril greaves. Even Japan was making fun of Trump. Oh man. There is a manga that features Trump. I'm not surprised. Not surprising at all. Oh my god. Couldn't imagine. Nope, it's the Dark Knight character, actually. Six positive from White House Garden event. And there will be more to come. I think that's a super spreader event. Is Minnie Donald supposed to be... Oh, no, not Don Jr. Sorry. Oh, no kidding. Hold on. I'm getting news that a couple more people have been confirmed tested positive for coronavirus. And it would be the Kellyanne, the Conway family, Kellyanne, George, and the kids. So they now all have coronavirus. Yeah. So everybody getting coronavirus now. It is all over Capitol Hill. Wow. Well, if this doesn't cap off your week, I don't know what does. Do I think it's a ruse? No. I actually don't think it's a ruse. Donald Trump loves to debate. He doesn't care. Donald Trump thinks he won the debate. How much do you want to bet that this breaks? Kelly, you mean what? Like she quit? Like she quits the administration? I don't know. Yeah, I feel bad for the kids, for sure. Like, they don't deserve that. RNC chair, yep. We covered that. Rhonda McDaniel, also, she's been positive since Saturday. And she's been quarantining in Michigan, which sucks because I live in Michigan, so yikes. Yeah, it was the nomination event. Kellyanne's husband is in the danger zone. Danger zone! Oh my god, I can't believe I just said that. Alright, give me a second. I'll be back with another drink. So. Alright, back. I have a kitty, but kitty doesn't want to be seen. Unfortunately. As the White House turns. Yeah, for sure. Well, you could almost say it like that, Anonymous. It was Hope Hicks in the Rose Garden with a virus. Yup. Yup. Hey, if you like what we're doing here, by the way, please give us a like and share.
Have you gained a better understanding of the crisis now faced by the First?
Better is not the word I would use. Some lands
Burns.
spared the flood, but the survivors live only to suffer. There seems no end to the horrors inflicted by the Sin Eaters.
Indeed. Those abominations are a calamity in their own.
Oh, Benjamin Dixon? He's live? He does those late streams.
The task of eradicating them must seem to you. But after countless battles and untold sacrifice, we have identified a potential weakness. Sin Eaters are drawn to serve the strongest of their kind, a class of creature we call Light Wardens. And from what we have been able to ascertain, only a handful of these entities exist.
That is a very good QAnon kind of theory. QAnon style.
Just as an ant colony will perish in the absence of its queen, we believe that the death of a Light Warden will cause the lesser creatures within its sphere of influence to disperse.
No, nobody's playing Clue.
I have a feeling Yulmor might have something to say about any concerted action we take against these monsters. Volta's command over the Sin Eaters is integral to Yulmoran society. In seeming to guarantee his people's safety, it guarantees their
Hope Hicks would have just wore that bag on her head. Nah, or a mask.
Take kindly to us depriving him of such useful allies. Agreed. Thus we will need to occupy or otherwise divert his forces whilst we proceed with the business of eliminating the Wardens.
NBC claims to have pinpointed Q's origin. Yep, it's true. I mean, this is what they're reporting. There's some guy in, like, the Philippines, I think? Some island? Crazy. Colonel Mustard with the candlestick.
Is understandable given the circumstances. Perhaps a more detailed explanation is in order. To begin at the beginning.
No, I don't need to begin at the beginning. Oh, okay. Philippine pig farmer. So much for a government source.
In the ancient past, a single star was divided into 14 worlds. This is the source, your home. These others are the 13 shards, in whose number we find the first. Though
hello, LD.
separate, they retain a connection to each other, and with the source especially. Now, let us assume that a given element in one of the shards attains abnormal ascendancy.
Wrong cue. Okay.
Just as water will flow from the highest point to the lowest, the excess energy will begin trickling into the source.
Batman
Such
love?
an influx of ether will of course exert a palpable influence.
What?
If the element in question were fire, then drought and wildfires might ensue. If it were ice, one might expect the weather.
How does
to
Ben
turn
have more likes than
bitterly
me? Cause Ben's awesome.
calm. As ether continues to
I'm not saying
pour,
I'm not awesome,
such
but Ben is
phenomena
awesome
become
too, and he's much more well known than I am.
extreme.
Besides, Ben is the oligarch slayer. He, like, took down Michael Bloomberg.
Triggers a disaster
Like,
which
all respect to
barrier
Ben.
dividing the two worlds.
I just need to have something that distinguishes me, that's all. Like, I haven't blown up yet.
What was once a trickle now becomes a deluge, sweeping the shard along to be rejoined with the source. At the same time, the element which held sway in the shard is unleashed in full, its energies amplifying the original disaster to truly catastrophic proportions. An earthquake thus magnified might strike with enough force to shatter continents. A tidal wave might swell to a size capable of drowning entire nations. These devastating events...
No,
what
no.
we refer to as
Q is the guy from Star
calamities.
Trek. John Delancey.
7 times has a calamity befallen the source. 7 times has a shard been absorbed.
Come on, man. That's the best thing to say. Because that's the Dark Knight uniform. Literally. Corn Pop. Corn Pop is the bad dude and the cereal. Imagine Corn Pop eating Corn Pops.
For a rejoining. It is the Sin Eaters who are to blame for the light's continued dominance. In addition to attracting their lesser kin, the Light Wardens I mentioned earlier radiate ether, saturating every corner of their territory with light. Even here in the flood-spared region of Norvrant, their influence is strong enough to banish night from the sky. Thus, if we are to restore balance to the first and head off a potential calamity, it is imperative that we put each and every Light Warden to the sword.
We've been doing our best to take the fight to the enemy ever since we first heard the Exarch's explanation.
Though we have yet to claim any meaningful victories if truth be told. Apart from being confoundingly elusive, the Light Wardens possess a troublesome quality which compelled us to delay our plans until such time as you arrived.
Forgive the interruption, my lord, but Hallminster Switch is requesting reinforcements. They say the Sin Eaters are attacking in force, and the village could soon be overrun.
Corn Pop likes his tight meat. Tighten up my meat. I don't have the sound effects here.
Alert the guard. We should be prepared in case the fighting reaches the Crystarium. You have command of our forces in the field, Captain, but hold off on entering the town until I arrive. That goes for Alphino and Alize as well.
My lord.
Yep,
Pray,
it's a bunny girl.
lend us your strength. Such a fight will provide you with far greater insight than any explanation I could offer.
Corn Pop likes that wet ass P word. I like the get out of your bunker and your sand trap. Joe still got it. Joe still got it. Hey, Radar. Appreciate that. Very much so. I love the viewers on YouTube and on Twitch. Where did it said we were gonna go? Lakeland. You're gonna go to Lakeland. Conway's got the Rona. Yep, I reported on that earlier. Alright, time. Kellyanne Conway and George Conway and the entire Conway family has the Rona, by the way. Come on, man. Yes, I saw the video of Joe calling military members stupid fucking bastards. Yeah, you know what? I have military family members who, like, wouldn't at all be offended by that. It's just kind of how the way they talk, you know? Yep, Kellyanne has COVID. She tested positive. Let me go pull up articles on here, see who's reporting it. David Backman tweets, have any prominent Democrats tested positive? The partisan divide is stunning. Yep. Oh, it really is. It's almost as if Democrats kind of believe in science. Huh. Weird. Super weird. Francesca Fiorentini says, coronavirus could have been Trump's political savior. He had just been impeached. All he had to do was take it seriously. Listen to scientists and use the power of his office. As long as we weren't number one in deaths, the media would have fallen over itself to congratulate him. That is such a good point. That is such a goddamn good point by Francesca. She's absolutely right. And what did Donald Trump do? He played to his base, which were stupid. It was super stupid. Super stupid. This is why I don't support the troops. War is propaganda. No, Anonymous. You can support the troops. Like, the people, the soldiers, right? These people that are exploited to fight wars for corporations. I support those people. I do not support the military-industrial complex. So there are two different things that we're talking about, Anani. Like, I support the people, not their mission. You see what I mean? Let's see. Fox News demands that Biden suspend his campaign. Fuck that. Fuck off. Protect Rick Moranis at all costs. Absolutely. Alright, let me see about any kind of news story updates. It's almost as if the masks help. I know, right? It's weird. It's super weird. Alright. Let me, I'm gonna have to take to my browser for a second here. Kellyanne Conway! Alright. Okay, understand that's from the Sun. So, take that if you will. Or, you know what I mean? The Sun is a UK publication, and it's sort of tabloidy. But Kellyanne's daughter Claudia said that Kellyanne's got coronavirus. So again, take the source if you will. Just saying. Yeah, it's weird. It's almost as if masks work. It's crazy. What? Are you serious? You're a stupid motherfucker. Lawrence O'Donnell's reporting it. Okay. I think I might be able to trust Larry on that one. Oh shit, did I set up? I did. But I didn't set up my skills. Ah, fuck. Are you serious? Ah, no, I didn't set it up. Shit. Of course. Danger zone. Fuck me, I need to set up my skills real quick. If I'm gonna use my gun breaker. Rampart. Brutal shell. Boom. Solid barrel, that's what I want. Let's see. Low. 2 curse words demonetized. Yes! That's what will happen too. Always. Okay. Brutal shell, camouflage, royal guard. Danger zone. Alright, sonic break. That. Demon slice. Let's see. Yep, I didn't have this set up. Oops. Very sad. Wicked Talon. What am I looking for? Hearthstone. Rough Divide. Continuation? No. Fuck, what am I looking for? I don't know what I'm looking for. Am I a big fan of Top Gun? Oh, man. Let's see. Oh, that's what it was. It was Rough Divide. That's what I was looking for. Sonic break. What did I normally put here? Lightning shot. Okay, there's that. For the cake. Fox was the only one who shut the comments off. Shocker. Big shocker there. Alright, Washington Post is now reporting that Kellyanne Conway has tested positive for coronavirus. So, boom. There we go. She has coronavirus. She got the COVID. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to go into this. Super Bolide. Gnashing Fang. Savage Claw. Wicked Talon. And Continuation. Which I should have that. By the way, I don't know why I don't have that. Okay. It's almost as if Fox is a bunch of snowflakes. True. Very true. Okay, alright. This should be good enough. Guide. Boom. Rona going wholesale, right? No, we're not all gonna get COVID. Mask up, wash your hands, socially distance. That's all. Like, that's what you gotta do. And just be careful, be cautious, wash your hands, take hand sanitizer with you, and, you know, use it when you feel like you need to use it. And you touch, like, a gas pump or whatever. Stuff like that. Just be, it's really common sense. Which is why Republicans seem to get it more than anyone else. Linux or Windows? I don't fuck with Linux, so I think the answer is pretty obvious. Trump is not the most cautious. Are you kidding me? He didn't wear masks. He didn't socially distance. He went around and shook hands on Thursday. No, of course not. No, LD, he was not cautious at all. He constantly played down the virus. He knew it was dangerous, and you know what he did? He played stupid games, and he won stupid prizes. Unfortunate, but that's what happens. Then you should be alright, LD. Did I shut down YouTube chat? No, YouTube chat's still going. Oh. Let me fix that. Sometimes it does that. It's weird. Yeah, Donald Trump was pretty much asking for it. First dungeon, by the way. like I'm missing stuff. I think I am. Thank you, Love Life. Oh, set 3. I don't need that. Night, Jay. He does think he won the debate, though. Oh, shoot. Good, Dakota. How are you? Get off my party. Oh no. Oh no. What just happened? Why am I in virtual mouse mode? What the fuck was that? Not good when you're tanking. No, it's not too late to get into this game. Those ain't polar bears. Yeah, I'm thinking. They're not polar bears. They're not polar bears. Seriously. I've tanked this so many times, so I know exactly what to do. No, they're sin eater bears. They eat your sin in your face because they're also bears. But like after they've eaten your sin, then they eat your face. I'm just saying. I don't make the rules. Ooh, I didn't put that somewhere on my hot bar. What the fuck? No, I need to do that. Jesus bears? I mean, close enough, yeah. Yes, evil Jesus bears, exactly. Like, you got it. Not quite, Lilith. Did Donald Trump, bad genes, very sad. Okay, here we go. I forgot to put something on my hotbar. We're gonna go and put... I mean, camouflage is good. Oh, I already have that. Okay. What else? What else do I need? Well, Aurora would help. Nebula, there we go. Oh, no, they're pretty bad. Like, that thing looks nice. It's not nice. No, I arranged it. I arranged my inventory. Oh, trust me, they ain't anything as sugar about them bears. Oh, goddammit, Alizé, why do you keep getting hit by that? You know exactly where you're supposed to go.
Let's give them a show.
Oh my god, limit break already? What the... He's so bad at this. We had a discussion earlier about naughty bears. Got this guy got me running around.
Leave the healing to me.
I think it's kind of a mix, really. Dango, a little bit of a mix. He's done good things. WikiLeaks has done some pretty great things. He is a journalist, and so, you know, I think he should be released from prison, but he's also problematic. Like, he can be more than one thing. Oh, yes. Oh, that's so... Oh, Elizabeth G. That's such a great point. That was Joe Arpaio. Joe Arpaio endorsing the furry. I got nothing... I got no problem with furries. I'm just saying that, right? But it is hilarious that he had no idea what furries were about. And it's just hilarious. Effing hilarious. He's problematic for Democrats. Well, he definitely ain't a fan of Hillary Clinton. Was he playing both sides? Yeah. Yep. That's kind of what journalists do, though. They don't really play one side or the other. No, I've never seen Groups MPK. It is an MMO, though. No, most of the groups I've had were really great. I mean, there are some that are elitists, but that's the worst it gets, is that somebody kicks you from their group for not being elite enough. But that's like the worst I've ever seen it. Oh, no, you don't. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate the super chat. No, I'm not gonna say we need to do voter fraud. We need to vote in overwhelming numbers to beat Donald Trump. Woo. Have fun, Ernesto. Thanks for joining us. Oh no! No, I'm not gonna agree with stuffing ballots. That's not what you do in democracy. Joe Rogan's an idiot on some things, like on video games. But he does show willingness to listen to some things. Oh, also on trans rights. He's fucking horrible on trans rights. So yeah. Oh, and the only chat that seemed to have more likes than viewers. Huh. Well, I mean, I like to have, you know, it's good that people like will give a passing like to this and then head off on their own way. I don't know how many of you are here for the last stream of this, but this monster, we've seen this monster before. Yeah, trans rights. Like, Rogan needs to get his head up his ass when it comes to trans issues. Whoops. Yeah, this soundtrack's amazing. Oh my god, Llewellyn Miller. Trump versus Ramp is awesome. Trump versus Ramp is amazing. Also, they have Zuck smoking meats. That's also a good one. One more group. Yep, like a brisket. He's smoking meats in his backyard. Someone asked me, do I smoke meat? It's gonna be delicious. I know that song. It's so good. Yeah, Tiffany, give me a little bit. I want to finish up this dungeon. We're pretty close. Yeah, but Anonymous, it's making fun of Mark Zuckerberg, so it's a funny song. Oh, you haven't seen anything, Tiffany. State of the Boss. I'll check it out. Oh my god, it's Kellyanne Conway. Oh shit. Oh, I almost did. Nope. That was very close.
Leave the healing to me.
Hey, Zach.
There'll be nothing left of you but a smoking crater.
Oh. That's nice.
It's releasing its ether. Fall back. We cannot let it touch us. Quickly, my lord, we must withdraw.
That will not be necessary, Captain. Though I appreciate your concern. The eternal light of these creatures has confounded us for nigh on 100 years. For each we have put down, another has risen up in its place. Born of the self-same ether, relinquished by its pre...
Oops.
But now we have a way to contain that corruption. The blessing of light, and the hero who wields it now stands before you.
It's not a weird animal. It's not even an animal. It's a sin eater.
Behold, the monster's power is broken, and the world, twisted by its touch, returns to its rightful form.
Oh wow, Mithra, you're up late. Well, as long as we're entertaining. That's what matters.
It's so beautiful.
The sunless sea. The warrior of darkness has come.
I try to keep things chill in here.
Is that what I think it is?
The night sky, as it should be.
Who are you people? You killed a warden, then bathed in its ether as if it were a spring shower, and now the sky? The legends are true. My lord?
How many years have I waited for this moment? For the one possessed of her blessing. For you.
I think YouTube usually
You
blocks
have
everybody
vanquished
from
the
posting
Lightwood of
links.
Lakeland, and for the first time in a century, darkness has returned to the mantle of night. Without the ever-present light to sustain
It could be
the
golden.
Sin-Eaters
I don't
will
know.
have no choice but to retreat. Yet our victory is far from complete. Though darkness has fallen here, the other wardens yet bask beneath burning skies, feasting upon what little life remains. Even should it cost me all I have, I would see each and every one of them slain, that this world might be spared from oblivion. Not only for the first, but for the source as well. Save one, and we save the other. But, be that as it may, I concede it was wrong of me to summon you to this fight against your will. I swear, on my life, I will one day atone for that deed, but for the present, I beg you, stay and see this fight to its conclusion. Cast down the wardens and restore darkness to the first. On behalf of the first, I offer you my deepest thanks.
I understand there is much at stake here, Exile, but why do you risk yourself so readily? It must have been a dangerous drain on your ether to summon even one person across the rift.
I do it for my people, of course. To give the Crystarium the tomorrow it deserves.
That is true now, yes, but the city had yet to be built when you first called forth the Crystal Town. I'm simply curious to know what prompted you to commit yourself so completely to this particular course.
things which we can ill afford to lose. And I sensed from the first that I had a part to play in preserving them. Forgive me. I fear the events of the day may have taken their toll. Despite appearances, I am an old man. One burdened with many difficult memories, some too painful to recall.
Well then, I'm sorry for pressing you. It's a
Nighttime in
family
game,
favor,
can I
I'm afraid.
increase the brightness? Really? It's not that,
One which has served us well more often than not.
it's too,
Needless to say, we will
dark?
continue to fight at your side until the last Sin Eater is defeated.
Come then, my warriors of darkness. Let us gather the surviving villages and make our way back to the Crystarium.
Oh, thanks, Robert. Yeah, I see how that could be a problem. Alright, after this, I'm gonna call this stream. And go, play some stuff with Tiffany. She might stream, but I don't know. We might play some PUBG. I'm not entirely sure. I see an article there, Dango. That's the first thing that popped up, but all it is just, it's not really a link. It's just a bunch of numbers. Final Fantasy Party. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate that. Yeah, and you'd probably need an HTTPS or HTTP : // Don't say colon. I just said it. What now? Yes, the music is very peaceful. Alright, level 72. Nice. Oh, okay. I see why. Part 3 to come later. I don't know how many parts this is going to make, but it'll be a few. Alright. I think that's all I can do tonight. Thank you for joining me. It was a good, like, what, how many hours stream? How long have we been here? About 3 hours? It's 3 hour stream. Not too bad. Not too bad. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here for so long. Appreciate it. Please like and share. Also subscribe if you haven't already for, like, you know, political stuff and more game streams and all that. If you haven't already, thank you. Like us on Twitch as well. Follow us on Twitch, I should say. I don't think there's a like button, but there's follow. You can do that. Facebook also, if you're interested in doing that. Facebook.com/Jeff Waldorf Show. All that stuff. So, thank you. Glad you all had fun. And we'll see you for the next stream, where we'll be streaming part 3. So, there will be more stuff. Alright. Love you guys. Check it out later.